Good afternoon. It's getting on for 12 o'clock already. I've just been mostly in my bedroom all morning, just cracking on with all the normal stuff that I crack on with. So what have I got going on today? Well, my boyfriend is turning up in the afternoon at some point. Undoubtedly, we will do our thing of going for a walk and playing tunes. So there will be that. Other than that, I'm still cracking on with my morning jobs, which have overrun into the afternoon at the moment. Isabel's been in her room almost all day doing online college. She had a class rep meeting thingy online today as well because she's one of the class reps, one of two, and she put forward a request to have clearer scheduling and more advanced notice about when the classes are going to be, because since they've been doing online learning, the kids are literally logging on at 9 in the morning to find out when their classes are for that day. Isabel feels that everyone's just going to feel more secure, more grounded, and be able to plan their lives better if they know in advance when their classes are going to be. So she's put that through and it's been accepted, and they have said that they will do it. So that's absolutely great. I think it'll make all the kids feel a bit more secure, because I know as a home educator, I know a lot of people home educate autonomously and they do let the kids choose every single day, minute by minute, what they want to do, which is a whole other philosophy. And I do think there's a lot of merit in that, so that people only learn what they are interested in and when. And it is that sweet spot of being really receptive. So I totally get that. But for Isabel, she definitely, especially as she got a bit older, she preferred to know exactly what she was going to be doing and when in advance, and it gave her a big sense of security. So I suspect it will also be that way for the students on that course, hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with what I'm doing now and speak to you in a bit. It is now 5 to 2 and I know when my boyfriend is coming, which is about 3:30 today, so I've got an hour and 35 minutes to make and eat lunch and do whatever else I can get done before he gets here. And what I want to do is give this kitchen a bigger clean than it normally gets. I want to do the windowsill because it's got all grotty, and I want to do the door. You know, I was vlogging the other day and I don't even notice it in real life, but when I'm looking on the screen, I notice all the bits of dirt. I quite often notice like where something's splattered on the inside of the microwave because he's put something in without putting the cover on, you know, or something like that. And yeah, I don't notice it in real life because I'm just busy, but when I'm staring at the screen, it's when I notice all the little things. My cooker needs a massive clean. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook something really quick, like a cheese toasty, and use that infernal wholemeal bread that gives me heartburn again because nobody else seems to be eating it. Eat that quickly and then just do as much as I can do before he gets here. So it'll be like a race, the invisible boyfriend. And quite often he ends up coming later than he says, so you never know. I might get more done than I think. So here's today's toasty creation. It has, and I'm refining my pronunciation of this cheese every time I make a video because people keep making little contributions in the comments. Chowder. Thrifty Grandma has said you need to sound like you're clearing your throat when you say the start of that word. So how was that? Chowder. Is that the correct pronunciation? I always used to call it Gouda. Anyway, let's get that cooking. I've advised Izzy to make herself a ham toasty with salad for lunch, so she's going to do that, but she's in a class right now. Izzy did a bit more baking the other day. Oh, my fingers. Do you know, they're still bruised. I don't know if you can really make it out on camera. That one's bruised on the side there, and this one is bruised there. And whenever I make contact with things, it hurts. Yeah, Izzy made these shortbread biscuits. Shortcake, shortbread, whatever you call it. And they are absolutely delicious. The only problem being when Izzy bakes is ingredients disappear without me realising, and then like I went to get the eggs to do pancakes and there were none left in the house because she'd used them up. Because I hadn't done them myself and I'm not used to her cooking and using eggs, it had not occurred to me. We didn't have any, so we're out of eggs. I strongly suspect that's done. Oh yes, definitely. Let's turn that off. I've lost my, oh there it is. Right in front of me. There we are. What do you think? I'm going to go and eat this now. I'm back down. I've scoffed that pretty quickly. The sun is out. I'm probably looking a bit kind of washed out here in the kitchen. It's supposed to have snowed like the other night and it didn't at all. According to my weather app, it was supposed to snow all night from 1 in the morning and then all the next day, but it didn't. We've had a couple of little trickling, drifting bits, but nothing has settled, and now the sun is actually out, so hopefully my boyfriend and I will have a nice sunny walk today. I think we are definitely not going to get wet or have to take an umbrella, which is awesome. Now then, I'm going to start by giving that toasty maker a clean. All I do is rub it with a bit of kitchen towel. I don't tend to wash it very often. It's not normally that grotty, and I think it keeps the non-stick. I've had that for longer than I've had Izzy, that toasty maker, and it's starting to go a little bit sort of charred now, but it's taken 15 years to get to that condition. Then I'm going to have to do the washing up. Just, it's never ending. Then there's the old, look, I'm ashamed of the state of my windowsill. It's very grotty indeed. There's loads of plants there, and they produce mess, don't they? Yep. And I want to just, you know, pull things out and clean behind them, clean the inside of the microwave. It's not too bad at the moment anyway, but I can see little fingerprints and things have come up on it. I want to clean the stove. I'm just not even going to zoom in on the stove because I'm embarrassed about it. Get behind here. There's always bits of, you know what it's like. There's always a little bit that doesn't quite make it into the desired receptacle. It still feels slightly warm actually. Next thing to do is tackle this beastly washing up. There's not too much. I did start it off early. I've got it soaking there in the sink. I'd say our battery recycling box needs to grow a bit because we're not going to any shops. Ew, what is that? Izzy's cake mixture. Because we're not going to any shops at the moment, we're not sort of passing any battery recycling places. Anyway, I found a bigger pot in the cupboard, so I can just grow a bit. I'm sure we'll be able to go shopping soon. Oops. I think that can go in the recycling now. I'm wondering if I might have spoken a bit too soon about our nice sunny dry walk. There is a very ominous looking snow cloud advancing over the horizon. Ooh, it's like proper dark grey, and it is starting to just fleck with teeny tiny snowflakes every so often. Another one drifts past the window, and there's another one. Well, I don't mind snowy walks because I think they're rather fun. Do you ever get that thing when you see a random person and you think, oh, that looks like so-and-so, you know, somebody you know, and then you think, hang on, I haven't seen them for 20 years, that's what they looked like then. Yeah, I just had one of those moments. I thought I saw an ex-flatmate, but it couldn't possibly have been him. His son, maybe, if he has one. I haven't seen him for years. Oh, more snow. It's getting darker. Ooh. This is finally done. Yay! I'm going to give my surfaces a bit of a wipe down now. Have I got time to do a proper big one? No, I'll just do a quick one for now and then do my stove. And I think... Excuse me, that was my sink. I think my boyfriend will be arriving probably around the time I finish that. Sometimes he turns up a bit early as well, so yeah. Anyway, we'll play it by ear, see how much I can get done. I have put the kettle on because I'm getting thirsty and I'm going to swig a cup of tea while I'm working. I'm going well. I'm on to this point now. I've sudded up the stove, cleaned all my work surfaces to a sort of superficial degree. Got a cup of tea on the go. Very nice too. By there, I managed to dollop an enormous bit of mashed potato the other day. Very annoying. And then forgot about it and did coffee on the ring, and it's all caked on now, totally rock solid. It might take a few hours of soaking, I think. I always find this bit really fiddly, I don't know about you. Of course, if you have an electric oven, you don't have all this lark, do you? There we are, that's much better, and the sun has come back out now too.
This is the voice of IB. Imo's been a silly Billy and left her SD card at home. So now, horror of horrors, she has no way of filming. And you can imagine how that's put a downer on our walk together. So I volunteered to lend her my phone, but she's asked me to film. Anyway, we do have a rather nice walk in this late evening. Early evening, should I say. nice light on this old railway track. Anyway, that's me signing off.
Oh, well done, IB. It's good to train you up.
Wonder what we got down here then. God, blimey, look at that drop.
And then you do that.
It is much later. IB is here at the table. I've been editing for ages, and Isabel and IB are playing chess.
Because then...
She's looking very intense.
No, and then you do that.
That doesn't get it there though.
Look, Isabel's been baking again. IB had a panic then because I was taking the biscuits away. Let me show you what Izzy made. Look, a brand new batch of shortbread men. Not gingerbread men, but she used the gingerbread man cutter. So my boyfriend and I stayed out for ages. We walked, I think it was an hour and a half. It seemed like ages. And we saw some really nice things that we've never seen before, including sheep. And I was cursing that I didn't have my camera with me. But anyway, that's what happened. And then we came back and Isabel cooked us dinner, didn't you, Izzy?
Yeah.
She did us pasties and sausage roll for her and IB, and chips and salad as well. And then after that, she's just getting squashed, by the way. After that, trifle was my birthday trifle. I didn't manage to eat on my birthday, so we had that all together.
And shortbread.
And shortbread, yeah, we dipped them in the trifle. Oh, look, she's got in the camera. Got you.
So yeah, oh, camera's so close, it's alarming. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to join us in an adventure. Okay, bye.
I'll see you tomorrow.